intellectual style of the fragrances. These fragrances
Change the color.
have a dual structure. For me, it smells like IT girl.
It's a good deal. For that one, I would agree.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Welcome to our channel. Today we speak about Black Friday top bestsellers.
Top 10 fragrances.
Yeah, it's always kind of curious
what people wait to be on a sale, you know, to grab first.
Yeah, and it's more about the wish list, like that you have on the wish list and you
just wait for the trigger.
For the trigger, or maybe you wait for the sign to finish.
Again, the sign.
This is a sign. Here we have something that would never, I would say, never ever ever been in our top 10.
Yes, but before we start, please don't forget to follow, because I know that you're watching but you're not following yet. Comment and like.
So you are following them.
Of
to
course,
know that.
Of course, okay. I'm the one.
So number 10 is this one.
Oh, Gentle Fluidity Gold.
Yeah, and
It's
don't
amazing.
write comments about because it's why it's purple. It's not the original. These fragrances
Change the color.
have a dual structure. Fresh out of the oven, it's transparent.
Yes.
Then it become a little bit more pinky, and afterwards it become purple.
Purple.
And all this happens only because of the aging of vanilla inside, and this happens with a lot of fragrances, including most popular Giardini di Toscana
Bianco Latte. Yes, it matures and it becomes more, in this case, it becomes more yellow or even like orangey.
Yeah.
In this case, yeah, because the components are different, it becomes more purple. So it's about the color, but about the scent, it's what?
There's a vanilla, slightly powdery. For me, it's more on
Ambery as well, no?
ambery, yes.
So good.
Intellectual style of the fragrances.
Something rich, even, I would say. Something
Oh,
like,
really?
yes, for me, it's something with status. Not for you?
No.
Love it so much.
This one for me is smells like IT girl.
It's rich now, or not nowadays? Not anymore.
I don't know.
Me too.
I don't know any rich IT girl, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
My world like ruined now. I saw that it's.
I know only boys like rich IT, but boys.
What's the what are you saying now? That girls can't earn with the IT? Or?
I don't say nothing. I just say I don't know. And that one for me a little bit more soury, powdery, intellectual, very intellectual. And when you're intellectual, you're not behaving like you're too happy. You're like always constrained. You're always calm. Even when you're laughing with kind of gentle smile, like soft. Yeah, because you like.
It's a rich laugh again.
No, ha 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 ha. Yes, but when you're intellectual, you maybe not do ha 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 ha. Okay, let's do number 9.
Number 9 is interesting.
Number
because
9.
It's a leader brand in our top 10 for Black Friday. It's a Narcotica, and which one is the 9? Narco Oasis?
Narco Oasis.
So we got 3 fragrances from Narcotica in our top 10 list, and I wanted to ask you a question. So the price for them is the same, right? 380 Canadian dollars.
Yes.
And it's for 100 ml.
Yeah.
Which is kind of expensive, but there are much more expensive fragrances for 100 mls. And which people usually buy. Like, let's say people buy Delina without any discounts and any Parfum de Marly fragrances. They buy Maison Kurkdjian as well, like Baccarat Rouge. But for Narcotica, they were waiting for the Black Friday to got this 20% off. Why do you think is that?
I don't know.
Because I have my idea. I think it's because the brand is not as well known as Sergio of Maison Kurkdjian. Only because of that. Only because it's not hyped. People are not ready to buy something expensive but less popular. I think so.
Tell us your thoughts.
Oh.
Good point of view. Yeah, I know. You didn't know that?
No. But I'm
They cover the plate on the bottle.
Nice.
So when it comes to you, you can peel it off and then enjoy
like
bright
an iPhone.
new perfume. Yeah.
Cool. So let's go back to the scent.
Yeah. This one for me
Oasis.
is a peachy scent with a kind of feeling of something decaying inside. something that's peach already overripe, and
I agree
and
with
it
you.
starts a little bit like rooting.
Okay, and the structure is a little bit like it's not the peach, but it's like a puree, something like that, no?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it melon inside? Smells like melon right now for me.
I don't know. You know,
It's a lot of fruits. Yeah, I know
Narcotica is always
everything is there.
30 plus ingredients.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of ingredients, and what I can say about it is on the way of bitter peach, not by the scent, by Tom Ford, not by the scent, by the impression from the scent. Impression that you are smell extremely sexy and addictive, and you are like a spoiled fruit attracting all insects around. Not by meaning like you will attract the insects with this fragrance. You will attract people with this fragrance.
Yeah,
like
that's true.
insects on a bad fruit.
Yes, it's very projecting, very long lasting, and very pleasant scent. Fruity, woody a little bit at the end, right?
I think it's musky. For me, it's more like on the musky side than on the woodsy.
Okay. And the question I wanted to ask you about the gender.
I don't have any gender here. It's same with Lost Cherry, Tom Ford, and no gender there.
Okay.
Same. It's a fragrance that you put on when you want to seduce other people. When you want to show that you're extremely sexy, that you're extremely confident in yourself. That is. I know from our client this fragrance extremely good working in a hot environment.
Oh wow.
Like in Dominican, if you go in there, I suggest you to have at least 5 ml with you to go on a salsa or somewhere.
Noted.
Just spread the feeling of your relevance on other people.
Okay.
Number 8, another fragrance from Narcotica. This one is Love Me Latte.
Yeah, it's this year release, 2024.
Yeah.
And as well, lots of notes. It's a cherry listed as one of the main notes, like white cherry.
As we disclosed already, it's not smells too much of cherry because it's white cherry, and
it's more about like a dessert vibes, gourmand vibes.
for me it's more like a boozy chocolatey.
Yes, boozy as well.
Yeah, it's like chocolate bar with some kind of liquor inside.
Yes, like very.
It smells like this. On a dry down, it moves more to the soft powdery vanilla.
Agreed, and it's a new material which they called vanilla caviar
Oh yeah, yeah.
in here, so it's kind of buttery vanilla accord, which sounds pretty interesting and really prominent, especially on a dry down. Yeah, so again, the cool fragrance, and on my opinion, it's worth the money, 100%. But yeah.
Tell us your thoughts. I wouldn't say so. I'm more that person. 7.
Yes, it's 7th.
It's a guidance.
7th, yeah, Amouage.
Classic guidance, not 46. It's a classic guidance. I think because it's pretty expensive perfume, yeah, people just saving the money and use them on a Black Friday.
Yeah, it's a good deal. For that one, I would agree.
Yeah, it's a creamy, peppery perfume.
Yes, woody, spicy for me, and I know people use it as a signature scent, and some people have it as the only one fragrance they actually want to wear in their life. I think this fragrance is about like I like it or I don't understand it. Like
How is it for you? Is it feminine or masculine?
Nothing at all. Like it can be for everyone. I know the type of the bottle says it's feminine. It was meant to be feminine by the brand, but nothing feminine inside, like straight feminine or straight masculine. It's just a fragrance for people who want to smell good.
I personally never saw the person, guy, who bought the fragrance for themselves.
Because maybe it's the bottle is pinkish, but I don't know. It's nowadays it doesn't mean anything actually.
So I'm curious.
Guys, let us know if you're wearing guidance. I know you do. I know you love this peppery thing.
6.
Yes.
Cirque du Soleil, and we sold out. So Cirque du Soleil, apple,
Fruity,
buttery popcorn,
cotton candy in there as well.
cotton candy on the vanilla and kind of powdery on the dry down.
Yes, very pleasant, very subtle fragrance. It can be called like a gourmand, but very soft, Very tender, very pleasant. I only heard the good reviews on this fragrance. I never heard that it annoys someone or that people doesn't like it for some reasons. So
A lot of people are afraid to buy that perfume because of the notes. Just not,
because of popcorn?
yeah, because it's always opposite. Because of the notes, people want to buy the perfume.
Or they're
Here, because of the notes, most of the people are afraid to buy the perfume. And now it's a pretty hyped. People
Yeah, but
just buy it.
I suggest to try at least like a little decant, because it's a nice fragrance. It's unusual. It has something specific, but to me it's a very mass appealing, even though there is a popcorn note, which is can be scared for someone. But don't be scared. Just try a little one. You'll like. Okay, number 5 is Nota Loca by Ulika.
That's strange for me because most
Nota Sugar.
Oh,
Sorry, Nota Sugar.
okay.
It's Nota Sugar.
Okay, because I
My
thought
bad.
it's Nota Loca, like how most popular is Nota Sugar. Yeah, so this one is a pineapple, and you can see it even by the bottle. It looks like a pineapple, to be honest.
Oh, I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
But the second one is the same bottle, right?
yeah. It just maybe the first one was inspiration, and it looks like
Yeah,
pineapple.
you're right, with these little segments. Okay, yeah, so it's a fruity fragrance, but it's with caramel as well,
Yeah,
right? So it's can be called gourmand as well, but fruity gourmand fragrance.
not only it's have a lot of tonka beans, and tonka beans give always responsible for this enveloping cozy feeling on the dry down that will have this fragrance. So in the beginning it have something in common with orange creamsicles, something creamy,
Yogurty, vibe, yeah, something like that.
fruity with pineapple as a main, and then on dry down it adds a little bit more of a comfort and warmth to the perfume, to the feeling.
Yeah.
Really nice fragrance, really good price tag, even though it's 100 ml. I like both of the fragrances from that house. All of them are really nice.
Yeah, it's a really good one, and I think the brand started only this year, right? So it's
Yep,
the two
it's a new brand.
fragrances, so it's a pretty new brand, and it's a very good result to be number 5 in a top 10 list. Okay, so number 4, it's Crème Brûlée from Theodore Scalatinis. This is something you like the whole year. I think they released it on March or April this year, and since that time you love this fragrance because it's a fragrance about something gourmand but without being too sweet, which people do admire nowadays. What?
No.
Yeah, sounds really good. Sounds a little bit coconutty. Is there coconut
Yes.
inside, or is just my opinion? Yeah, so Crème Brûlée smells exactly like Crème Brûlée from Theodore Scalatinis.
Yes, his fragrance is absolutely photorealistic. He always capture 100% how the dessert should smell like,
Exactly.
and embrace it in the perfume. Always accurate.
Yes, and Crème Brûlée, like, I adore this one, and it's a good choice, guys. Number 3,
Number 3, again, Narcotica. And this is which one?
Happy Dust, I guess.
Oh, Happy Dust.
Happy Dust is number 3, so it's a pretty popular, one of the most popular, and I think we're sold out for Happy Dust, no?
Yep.
So it's the fragrance about vanilla and matcha tea, and there is another tea like mate tea, but I'm not sure if anyone hears that. I think people more can detect the matcha, the powderiness, and the little sweetness.
Since I cannot stand out matcha tea and more
Matcha or mate,
both of them cannot stand out. Like scent,
you cannot
taste.
drink it.
No.
You know, I don't like to drink it. Like matcha is pretty hyped now. People like who used to drink coffee now drink matcha latte. It's a bit annoying already. Sorry, who drink that. But for the scent, I do have one perfume with the matcha, and I love it. But it's also with the white chocolate, so it's another story. You know? As here, it's also not the only one note which plays the main role. It's surrounded by the other fruity notes. Again, Narcotica loves these huge pyramids, and they add everything. Like it seems they have 100 ingredients, and they're
perfumer
like,
who work on this brand is Claudier, and he is always create very
Complex.
deep and complex, extremely complex fragrances. So yeah.
So good. Yeah, but this is mostly vanilla, matcha, very subtle, very soft and tender fragrance. So, people love it for being not too much, so they can wear it anywhere. Yeah. And it stays good on the skin, but it's not projecting too much. Okay, number 2.
Number 2 is Bois Impérial, as always, really, really popular fragrance. And I think here is already at the time before the stockings, like when you need to fill the stockings, so you buy some perfumes and goods that you can put in to other people as a gift. And here's the option.
Sure.
Same with number 1. I think that most of this buys goes directly as a present to the Christmas. Bois Impérial is still very, very likable, mass appealing as a gift, as a just unconventional gift, something cozy and nice woody fragrance with a bit of peppery notes, beautiful vetiver note, and basil, yeah, which give this freshness to the woody, which made this perfume not not usual woody perfume, which woody will be like just something warm, woody, which give this fresh woody vibes to the perfume. And number 1,
as always, Bianco Latte, Giardini Toscana. Yeah, it's a leader of the year, I would say. Not only of this top 10.
Also, I think people mostly use it as a preparation for the gift season. And here's a vanilla, caramel, honey, coumarin, and musk.
Yes, that's it, I guess.
Yep.
You said everything. And yeah, I think I noticed that people who buy Bianco Latte, they also add the body lotion. So as a gift, it's a perfect match when you give the perfume and the body lotion. It's already like a complete set to make your friend or your beloved happier.
True. Absolutely. Tell us, what did you buy on a Black Friday? I personally bought Walking Pot.
I bought the Tuscany leather purse.
Ooh.
Waited for it from Italy.
You will pay tax.
I already did.
Oh. Share with your personal buyings on Black Friday.
Yeah.
And a bientôt.
Thank you for watching. Bye.